good afternoon to developers in India. So my name is Seonho Shin, and you can call me like Sean. And I'm in charge of the strategy business team leader at Computers Platform in Korea. So before we get started, let me show a concept video of my recent projects. It's called Computers. Okay, so it's beautiful, isn't it? So beautiful metaverse with a great concept and nice graphics and many the great partners. So, however, the key is the truth is basically this project did not go well. So actually, I failed. So I got lost in the deep thoughts to trying to find out the reason why I actually failed in this project. So, but the conclusion was very simple. So gaming business is just complicated. So in the gaming business, it is pretty common as the projects that seems likely to be succeed can fail, and the project seems likely to be fail can succeed. And I realized that this was also the case with our flagship, the franchise game, the Summoner's War. So before we launched it in 2014, the focus group test results indicated that a higher chance of failure in the market. But as you know, it turns out to be one of the most successful game in Computers Group. So since its launch, more than 3 franchises have come out to collaborate with the renowned games like Assassin's Creed. So this is a number. The original Summoner's War has been in service for 10 years, since 2014, and earned $3 billion in revenue, and with $200 million worldwide. This is a number showed by the game. The majority of the game experts doubted at the beginning. So every one of you in this room came here to learn and to get some idea how to succeed in these complicated gaming markets. But from now on, I suggest that you guys need to change the questions, the right questions. So the question should be, how to increase the probability of success. That's the key. And we need to go more deeper to the questions. To boost the chance of success, we need to get into deeper questions like, where should we focus to succeed in the gaming business market? So it's a quick question that all of us in this room need to ask yourselves. Okay, so where and which part of the game we need to focus? I think you guys already know the answer. To figure out the answer, we need to know the components of the game to define the focusing area. The core contents, a gaming system, and light bulbs. But these are the main pillars of the game business. So it's a pretty primitive, right? The core contents is what people enjoy experience and playing your game. The live operation is what makes people get into the game and help you earn money. The gaming system in the middle is what connects between the contents and the operations. To the gaming developers, each part gets more or less important as time goes on. Let's say your game become a biggest hit in the market. And let's see how its importance shifts during the game life cycle. So if we break down the lifespan of the game into 3 stages, the beginning, in the middle, and the last. The core contents always stay pretty important and gets a lot of resources. On the other hand, the gaming system is quite stable in the importance. It's because once you set up the gaming system in the beginning, it doesn't need that much tweaking. So it stays firm in the beginning to end. Well, yes, but sometimes, so you might pour a lot of resources into so something like building a new competition systems between the solvers, but still, it's just just a temporary thing. The light bulbs, as you can see here, the light bulbs, it gets more crucial over time. So why? The players, the longer they stick with your game, the more they want. And the ops team needs to move agile based on the indicators to earn money. So what do you think is the most important thing the game developers need to focus? What do you think? Of course, for the gaming developers, it's focusing on the core. The core contents you guys need to focus to make your business succeed in the market. Since the core contents is all about the imaginations and creativity and the areas that only God knows. So I cannot tell you that you should make exactly, but I can show you some statistics in the next few slides, so you can get some ideas about the Indian markets. So Asia is dominant. Asia dominates the market. And India, so India among the countries is one of the fast growing markets with huge potential in terms of the number of paid customers and number of new paid customers into the market. So which game? So which game you guys need to focus? This slide is about monetizations. And as you can see here, the strategy game come out on top in terms of ARPPUs and the average session time. But on the right side, as you can see here, the users who play the sports game shows much more loyalty. So you might want to think about which genre you will need to choose to focus in a short term or longer term based on this information. How much money do you guys pay for your game? So Indian players are willing to pay from 10 rupee to 400 rupees, which is just less than $1. And which parts do they actually spend their money? The mostly like a dressing up. As a cosmetic thing, they need to pay a lot, and then the pay to win, and some other like a discounted the items. So it would be the good strategy to focus on how to make users pay to your game, not just rather than just trying to increase average revenue per paying user. Okay, so now you guys can feel like you can succeed in the business, right? No? I think it,
What is the question?
I'm sorry.
You asked a question.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you got some glimpse about that you guys can make a success. I think it's no, because there is some missing parts. So which parts? Let's go back to the slides. So which parts? Which part is getting the importance? Light bulbs. Light bulbs is getting more importance over time of your gaming lifespan. Yes. So actually, I'm sorry. So actually, if your game, so your game launches successfully, then what new contents added as time goes on, so usually depends on the live ops team. So based on the games and user data, the ops team will decide which item and contents need to be created, modified, and removed. It obviously becomes the game itself as time goes on. So the tricky part is, in this circumstance, is that the developing and managing the live ops tools require lots of resources and money and time as well, and cost. And these costs do not really goes down over time. So you guys need to maintain the certain level of team and developers and time and resources over the time. So how can you tackle this problem? How? It's simple. The answer is simple. So the reason why I came here and stand here to guys give a presentation. So use a Hive, adopt a Hive. So Hive is a powerful and reliable solution for global service game. So we provide the service not only in India, not only in Korea, not only in Japan, not only in Taiwan. So we provide our service for the global games. Even in the Summon Azure, so Mr. Kim actually the previous told you guys. So Summon Azure provides service for 135 countries all over the world. So Hive provides streamlined SDKs, including 60 plus essential features and third-party plugins for your the live operations like Xsolla and the My Cards, the payments in Thailand. So login authentication, of course, and compliance pushes promotions. So in the previous sessions, one of you guys asked about the compliance thing or the market policy differences between the countries, right? So once you adopt Hive SDKs, so we provide all the changes and the notification about the changes of the market, the policies. So if there's anything we can change, we can apply into our SDKs, we apply it. So you guys do not need to think about changes of the market, the policy, the differences and changes, and as well like COPPA and GDPR as well. So Hive also supports PC cross-play functions and launcher and patchers. So you can launch mobile and PC cross-platform the games within just 1 week. So what's more remarkable is basically you can manage and control all of these features and live ops, the management controls through just one integrated console. So you don't need to buy any additional BI tools, any additional like a CES tools and community tools. So live ops team is really getting the problem. So when they actually running their game. Because they have several solutions and they have many the consoles to the management. So we actually integrate all the solutions and the tools into the SDKs. So it's proven in the global markets. More than 150 global games, such as games by the Gravity, are running on Hive, and showing great success in terms of its sustainability and the reliability. So this is the catchphrase. So which one you guys need to focus? Focus on the core contents. The rest of them will take care of just the rest of every rest of the things. Right? Thank you, and again, 다녀봐요.